Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Lieutenant S Fish, and I'm sorry about the rushed gameplay. It was like 20 minutes because no one would actually help me with gameplay, and it's like a really jerk, so I never really do that, but I just had to do it. But I had to hurry up, rush, come back to my setup, and I'm back from New York, and I'm at my setup. I didn't know I was going to get back the time that I did. So I'm gonna come. So I just came to my setup, play CS:GO, surf for a little while, and I surf a lot. I just don't really record gameplay because I like COD gameplay better. But Call of Duty is literally frozen right next to me. Like I didn't even bother turning it off right now. Sorry if I'm a little bit out of it, but today I'm gonna be telling you guys the story about the time a guy at a gas station thought I was stealing. So for about 2 years already, last year and like half of this year, I would get off the bus and go to this little snack shop in the gas station. And in the gas station, there's a snack shop. So I did this the day before. I got like a Gatorade. And like I would do this like every day. Like I knew some of the people there, and some of the people who are always there around that time who get off of work pretty much like knew I was going to be there. And like I usually get like it's the same place that I got the watermelon candies in the story. A guy tried to steal my bike, so yeah, it's the same one. And it's like a little snack shop, and I was getting watermelon sours, and I was getting something to drink. And usually there's this guy there that, like, I guess is, I don't want to say racist, but he is really racist. Because when you think about it, like, I'm not assuming he is racist, but he is actually racist. Like, people complain about him, but he still hasn't been fired, and I have no idea if he has. But every time I would go there, he would say, "Oh, you stole something, open your backpack." And I would always open my backpack, and like nothing would ever be in there because I wouldn't steal anything from a gas station. Everything there is like 80 cents if you want something. Like you can find 80 cents on the floor in the gas station. So like I have no reason to steal. So it was one day, and this one day it was like a really just boring day because I really didn't do anything exciting that day in school. I just got there, slept for like three minutes on the bus. I think I fell asleep in class a little bit, and that's why it was boring. I fell asleep towards the end of class because it was the end of the day, and I think the night before that I think I stayed up late doing homework. And I get off the bus and I go into I cross the street and I go into the snack shop. And keep in mind, I'm really out of it. And I would have recorded if I wasn't out of it, but I was like really like just tired and wanted to get home. I just wanted to get the candy or the drinks. I think I was getting a drink. So I cross the street and I go into the snack shop. And this time I was looking around in my backpack for the money. I opened my backpack. Clearly, I walked in there with it open, and then I went to the side of the store where you can still see me, and I looked in, and I like couldn't find the $10 bill, and I ended up finding it, and I went over to the drink section, and like I was trying to see how much everything was, and everything was super expensive. Like they just like got new stuff, and they like made it more expensive. Like the Gatorade used to be $1.25, but then it was like $1.80, and I literally just used to bring enough just for a Gatorade. I know it sounds cheap, but there's no point in bringing extra money when you have enough. So I'm in there and I don't find the $10 bill, and the guy looks at me and I'm like, oh my gosh, is he gonna come out here and complain? So I get it, and the guy basically I don't end up getting it because the guy accused me of stealing, but he said I stole, but I didn't steal, and he literally started making a big scene. Like everyone there was like, he didn't steal. He made me open my backpack on camera. I just didn't open it because there was no reason for me to open it. Like if you're gonna accuse me, I'm not gonna comply. He said, fine, I'll check the cameras. And I have no idea if he got fired, but he's really racist because he does that every time. I don't want to sound like one of those people that say it's racist for YouTube views. That's really what happened, and like he actually gets a lot of complaints for that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this story, and I have no idea if he still works there. Like I said, I stopped going there just because of that reason. I rather walk to another convenience store right behind it instead of getting accused of stealing every time. Hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, stay sour. Let's try to break 5 likes on this video. #low voice settings.